It's okay to be an older worker and dash as long as you don't lose your job, in plain sight. Point branded _ header left curly bracket background image URL http://cd.newsvine.com/chrome/ in plain sight /images/header.jpg equals 10,462 right curly bracket MSN Outlook more autos my MSN video careers and jobs personals weather Bellish quotes white pages games real estate Wonderwall horoscopes shopping yellow pages local edition traffic feedback maps and directions travel full MSN index Bing News.com today nightly news meet the press Dateline MSNBC breaking news Newsvine home US world politics business sports entertainment health tech science travel local weather. It's okay to be an older worker as long as you don't lose your job. Thursday, September 5th, 2013, 4:18 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. By Allison Lynn, CNBC Digital. It has the best and worst of times for older workers. The unemployment rate for Americans 55 and older is lower than for any other age group the government tracks, and far below the national average. But if an older worker loses a job, the length of time that person will stay unemployed is typically much longer than for any other age group. There is a much higher prevalence of unemployment among young people, but the time that you spend in that state is much shorter, said Linda Barrington, Executive Director of the Institute for Compensation Studies at Cornell University. Darrell Kesey, 61, is among those struggling to find new work. This past January, he lost a job as a package handler with a major delivery company after working there for 4 years. The Mesa, Arizona, resident has sent out countless resumes and kept himself busy volunteering in his community and at his church. But he says what he really wants is the satisfaction of going to a paying job every day. It has been difficult, he said. Kesey said he has been lucky in that his wife has a steady job, and for now he is still collecting unemployment. But the financial toll of this job loss, combined with several other bouts of unemployment over the past decade or so, has been significant. After the unemployment ends, I may very well have to look at losing my home, the home that we brought our kids home to, he said. The unemployment rate for workers aged 55 and over was 5% in July, according to the most recent data available from the Bureau of Labor Statistics. That is still higher than historical averages, but it is much lower than the overall unemployment rate of 7.4%, and below the unemployment rate for any younger group of workers. The government is scheduled to release August employment numbers on Friday, and forecasters are expecting the economy to have added around 200,000 jobs. Workers aged 55 and over also are the only ones to have seen their ranks grow substantially since 2007, the year the nation went into recession. There were 31.6 million employed people aged 55 and over in July, according to the PLS, up from 25.9 million in July of 2007. That is partly demographics. As baby boomers age, more are becoming part of the 55-plus cohort. But workers also appear to be staying on the job longer. The average age of retirement has slowly crept up to age 61, according to a Gallup poll released earlier this year, and government data shows that the share of people working past age 65 also has been increasing. Experts say many people who are nearing traditional retirement age want to keep working, and are healthy enough to do so. But, they say, some are fighting employers' perceptions that workers in their 50s and 60s are out of touch or not worth the investment. The people in that age group today are in the middle of